Hey guys, this is Kayla back here playing Stardew Valley again. Just a warning, my voice might not be the best today because I woke up with a bit of a sore throat and I have not been awake very long, maybe a total of 15 minutes, but I wanted to start recording immediately. As well as say a quick thank you to those who have commented, liked, subscribed, and even just viewed the video. This has offered me a lot of encouragement to keep going and to make a new video as soon as possible. So, let's hope that you all enjoy this one, and hope you don't get too weirded out by the way that I tend to play things just a tiny bit backwards sometimes. Oh yeah, this advertisement always pops up on the day when you can't go get it. Of course, thanks Pierre. You're so helpful. So, today I think I will just go and fish again because, again, still can't go in the mines yet. But I'm not going to skip the day because... sorry about that. And sorry if it is a little bit loud. But anyways, I don't want to skip any days right now because of the fact that it is a brand new file. I only end up skipping certain days if there's nothing for me to do and I'm waiting for a very certain task or very certain crop or something. Otherwise, I try to make sure that I play through as best I can. Because every day has something interesting to offer you. And if anyone wonders exactly why I am fishing in this little area, it is because it is a very good area to fish, and once your fishing rod actually reaches the little circle of rocks, you will end up with gold quality stars fish every single time. Alright, I think that'll be enough fishing for today. At least for now, because I've gotten a little bit bored. But hey, fun fact! When I first started playing the game, I was very meticulous about everything that I kept and everything's order. And I would just never let anything go uncolor-coded. And then now I barely have the time or patience to color-code. As well as when I first began playing, I would very sporadically at the beginning of my games just try to gather stuff as much as I could to sell, but I found it works a little bit better if you sell stuff as you get it and begin getting money, because eventually you'll be making so much money from like crops and everything that you won't really need to be sporadically selling the other stuff. And eventually I'm going to have to go through here and get rid of all this stuff. Because all of this is going to get annoying very, very quickly. Funny thing is, the other day I was talking to my friend who said she was a little surprised seeing my video because usually I'm very sarcastic, and in the video I was not nearly as sarcastic as I normally would, or sassy as I normally would be. But when I play this game, I usually don't get very sarcastic or sassy. I'm usually very calm for the most part. I am hoping to be able to make another video a bit later today, but that is if the game that I want to record will work for me. Because it was having some technical difficulties, so I will be most likely messaging Steam and asking some questions and seeing if it's the game or if it is possibly just my computer not wanting to work with it. Which is obviously a very, very highly possible thing because this computer is probably a little bit overrun and probably is not likely to work as well due to the fact that it's not meant for gaming. I don't think this computer even expected that it was going to be overloaded with games. But I suppose we'll just find out if it's going to work for me or not. If not, I can find a different game to do a video on, and I can make 1 second video for the day. No, I'm not really going to be doing much of a tutorial, to be honest. It is more just my own fun little gameplay in my own opinion, because tutorials have been done so much of the game. This game has just been played a lot, and I just, like I said before, I wanted to start out playing this one because for me it's a very comfortable game to jump into. And I'm hoping today to make a longer gameplay video. I'm hoping my recording just was having issues with the other game. I'm thinking I had an idea of what happened, but I am not totally sure on it. So I definitely cannot answer what was wrong with it. And again, sorry if I do clear my throat or I cough a lot or anything, because it's not my intention to basically make you all go deaf, but I did wake up a little bit on the sick side, and I have, like I said before, not really been awake for very long because I woke up at 9 o'clock my time and started recording at about 9:15. So I'm obviously not in the best shape for making my video right this very second. I doubt I'll be in much better shape later, but one can hope, because I am not entirely sure if we have cough drops around here, and if they're not the ones that I can't stand. Yay! Fishing leveled up. I think fishing is the skill that I generally tend to level up a lot quicker than anything else, because I spend more of my free time when I don't have good luck doing that. And that tends to be slightly amusing because the fact that it's generally even less amusing than most of the other stuff you're going to find. Well, yeah, I just saw the spring onions, dude. I already know what I'm doing. And I don't feel like fishing today, at least for now. I might come back and decide to do it again anyways. But for now, I'm going to go on a different journey. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get more crops, frankly. Okay, nothing important today. And he needs to hurry up and open his door. Sorry about that one. I just about almost, I don't know what I almost did. I'm guessing that was a cough, but never know with me anymore. Yay, shop's open. And I want at least one of these, at least one of those, and at least one of those. Okay, there's nothing else. I am already starting my preparations for the community center because I don't do the Joja one, because I just don't like Joja. I mean, if asked, I suppose I could do one, but to me it's just not worth very much, and I'm just very picky, and I, like I said, just don't like Joja. So the likelihood of me doing one playthrough with Joja is very unlikely. Okay, so I guess I will grab a fishing rod. And go fishing. A fun factoid, well, not really a fact, just a fun little story. I was playing my StardewValley last night on a different file, one of my further along files, and I ended up going down through the mines to the mushroom level. Hopefully people know what the mushroom level is, because it's amazing. But I was going down to try and get to the mushroom level, and I happened to notice that when I went on to floor 80, which is where the mushroom level starts, even though I'd already gone down to floor 120, I'd finished this level of the mines, I suddenly had all those chests back that I had already received in the very beginning of the game as I slowly went down and made my progress. And so I basically got a bunch of extra, like, weapons and everything, and, like, armor. that I put away in my chest to later be sold. Because that's what I do with certain things like lower level weapons and armor. I usually sell them. Sorry about that. I'm still not as fully awake as preferred, obviously. But I am doing my best. And it honestly makes me very happy that it is still being worked on, because I believe earlier on we were told by the creator that he wasn't planning on doing anything else with this game. But then he came in. Right now I am in the beta for the multiplayer, which adds on some things, and there's like a 1.3 I want to say upgrade for the game, which led to being able to do some extra stuff. Like you get a night market, meaning you can get certain types of fish because there's a boat that'll let you go underwater to fish. I think it lets you go underwater to fish. I just know you can fish, like you always can. You get new crafting things. You do actually get to build Pam House, which I think is something that's nice to have. Kind of wasn't as amused, but I think deep down he loved the idea of making Pam a house, although it is very expensive to make. It's like 500,000 gold, and it's usually, in mine and apparently his opinion as well, a lot prettier than the house that you get. The design is just a little bit more pretty and appealing to the eyes. Like the design you get for the design that you get for the house that you get is a little bit of a interesting design, because you start out in one room and you build sideways. So you get a dining area, and then you build up and you get a kid's room, and you build down into the cellar. And that design is definitely an interesting one to have. It definitely is interesting looking. I did something, but what I did, I am not sure, because if there's something supposed to be on the screen, it probably flashed before my eyes and I was paying no attention. Okay, so I think that is enough fishing today. Not that I really have much of a choice unless I want to pass out, as my energy is low, and I don't really want to eat the fish right now for my energy or anything, considering that I would rather sell those fish and start getting profit from them. Oh god, I forgot how much wood that was. So 300 to open up another area to forage on the beach. I'm not even gonna bother with foraging in that area near Marnie's ranch. I think I'm just gonna finally I almost forgot that I was planning on meeting people. Okay, let's see. 19. So who haven't I met? Obviously I know their names, but okay, Sam, Haley, Jody. I thought I'd met Jody. I haven't met the kids, obviously. I need to meet. Jeez. So difficult. Unfortunate. But I suppose I will meet them all later. Usually I try and actually meet everyone first, but at this moment I do not care enough to try and search for them. And I think most of their houses will be closed. Goodness. Attempting to not yawn is probably more of a pain than yawning. So obviously I know I wanna keep one herring just in case, and I'm obviously gonna keep a sardine and an anchovy because I don't remember if those are for the community center fishing bundle, and I really don't feel like going and looking them up. level up. Clear and sunny. She's back. Only way I couldn't see the dog is if my eyes were closed. Kind of funny that I put that I like dogs when I go by Kitty, but I can't help it because the ironic thing is cats tend to not always be a fan of me, and I have gotten scratched by a lot of cats. Cats, usually it's a 50-50 chance if they're gonna like me or not. Sure, I'll adopt a dog. Not Snooch. That's no. Another funny thing that I actually had happen to me in another gameplay is I clicked this die, and one of the names I got for this pig... Sorry at all if you hear squeaking or heavy breathing right there. But anyways, one of the names I got from clicking on the die was Feck. F-E-C-K. And so I just kind of immediately stuck to that one because that was just too funny. No. I'm just going to write my own name for the dog, and it's going to be Fluffy. Because why not? That just seems like it fits perfectly with me. Well, Fluffy's generally not a quote-unquote good Poochie. Poochie likes to get in the way underfoot. Okay, now I can go mining. Ugh, that stupid freaking crow stole one of my freaking crops. That's annoying. But I still don't have the recipe to craft a scarecrow. I need to build a coop. That's gonna take a while. So today we're actually gonna go to the mines because I'm afraid that one is a little... I don't know why I keep trying to put that away. Throw those. All I can do is hope that the crow does not get any of this, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. So I can throw these in and I can actually get a couple more of each and start them just in case, because I don't really want to have to wait till next season to, like, you know, grow the stuff. And I don't know why, but I'm going to go this way. Okay, switch. And I know I said keep basically everything, but I'm tossing these couple things because it's just one single stone in that, so I don't really feel like keeping it when it's gonna just take up space in my inventory. I'm hoping to get down a level or 2 in the mines. I'm hoping to get down 5 or maybe 10 if possible. Which I think I have time for. So I think what I'm going to do is get down to about level 10 before this video is over. And obviously I'm not going to be bringing in a bunch of profits. I am going to most likely bring in very limited, bring in very limited amount of profit, which is okay. And I still need to trigger the community center because then that means, I don't want the freaking cutscene. I'm not even going to say what I accidentally read. And please try to ignore if my breathing is heard obviously through the video, because I do obviously not have any sort of filter for my mic, as it is just on my headset. And I am hoping to purchase a new mic as soon as I can. But that will be more for a different type of video, because I plan to do song covers if physically possible. So I will try to be using that mic for more that kind of video rather than this one. But if it gives me a clearer voice without, you know, my breathing being overly heard, you know, then I am okay with using it. Woo! Copper, copper, copper. Woo! Yay! Because at the moment I'm not really focusing on bringing a profit from going down in the mines. Obviously I'm just getting copper when I see it and trying to get down another level. And I'm hoping that later on in these videos... Ooh, quartz. Not usually worth very much, but for now it is worth something. Ah, would you stop? I already got 2 geodes! Stop being sassy. Combat, combat, combat! Fight, fight! 4! I'm hoping to get down by 10. I want to get to the 10th level before I end this video. So obviously bear with me, I might do some skipping of what I do in the mines. Fight, fight, fight! No, 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 no. Fight, 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 die, die, die. Ooh, I was wondering if there was something actually of use to me here. And there was. But I'm on level 4. Yay! Fight, fight, fight. Combat, combat. No! Why did you pass through me? You should not be able to do that. It's unfair advantage. I call cheating. I win the match by default. Because you were cheating. You don't go through people. And this thing wants me to reach level 40, but I will not be reaching that today. I probably won't even reach 15 today. And that's okay. And just in case you haven't figured it out yet, or you actually just don't know the game, try to hold on to bug meat as best you can, because you use that for bait, especially the special bait. And hold on to slime. Come on. There we go. Why so many slimes? Why can't we have one other friggin' villain, creature? Whatever I would call it. His opponents. Good enough. Ooh, you're so angry. Angry. You're so cute and you're angry. Just like what people try and tell me. Until I kick them in the chin. Because fun fact, telling short people they're cute when they're angry is usually a bad idea generally, because they will usually kick you somewhere they can reach easily. Another fun fact, I am actually only 5'1.5" is what the doctor told me. So I am very below the usual female height. Like the average, I believe, is 5'5". If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, though. Because if the average female is actually taller than, if the average height for a female is actually higher than that, let me know, obviously. But from what I remember, the average is 5'5", around there. So I may or may not actually end up getting there. I might not, but I'm going to. And I'm hoping today's video will be a longer one. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't edit out too much, but obviously there's just stuff that you have to edit. Oh yeah, I actually better eat something. I actually kind of forgot my energy was there for a second. So actually be smarter than me and make sure you bring food into the mines. Oh my god, no. Stop it. Stop sliming me. But I cannot promise any sort of like actual set schedule for days and times that I will, you know, have videos for. I can't promise anything in that regard at all. Today I will be tossing the bug meat just because the algae is a little bit more important in this second, because I can obviously get bug meat as much as I want at this point. But I want to keep the stuff that's used for my energy. And I am actually going to be tossing this slime, but it is good to keep slime later on, as you will actually find it very useful, because it is used in certain things. I want to say it is used in, I can't remember what now. It was used in something, that's for sure. Obviously you can make slime eggs, but I don't know if I would consider slime eggs to be the most useful. No. And I actually found out that these rocks that take 2 hits are actually the ones that give you more experience. So they're the ones you want to hit more, apparently. So I'm going to get by this ring real quick. And I'm going to just simply drop that for a sec. Magnet ring. Put that on so that way I can pick it back up. Well, where'd it go? Did I lose it? I did indeed lose it somewhere. Whoopsies. Oh my god, I did not realize you were one of them. No. Oh no. No. I want nothing to do with you. Combat! Oh my, running low on energy already. That did almost nothing. The carrots do more for me. Good enough. I will take what I can get. Too many rocks. Oh my god. Stop it. Go away. So I might not make it. That makes me unhappy. Damn it. That's fine. I have to leave the mines. It is getting later, so I guess I did not reach level 10. Sigh. That's okay. I will be totally fine. I guess I'll just have to reach it later. And you guys will notice that I will not say the exact same things when I enter the video and when I exit video. Because I'm trying to come up with the most catchy phrases or anything that I can. I'm trying very hard because I'm also considering changing my name on YouTube, but I'm not entirely sure on it yet. So I guess we will have to see if I decide to. Yay! Level up! So I can make a freaking scarecrow and I can actually make cherry bombs now. Level up combat, yes. Why? All the cutscenes. And if you want to read any of this, pause, because I'm so impatient. I don't want to watch it anymore. It's too much. Oh my, that was uncomfortable. Okay. I will take it easy. I'll be fine. Well, I don't think I want to use my money on a deluxe fishing pole yet. But thanks for the offer. Wait, did I not have coal? I thought I had coal. Apparently I do not. So I cannot make a scarecrow yet. But that is okay. Wait, is there still more mail? Yeesh. I don't want a well. No. I've actually never had Robin build me a well before. Because I've never put my crops that far away. And usually I make sure that if I'm going to do big crops that are away from water source, that I don't do it until I have sprinklers, so I don't really need to have her give me a well. Boop. Nope. Catfish do not remember where to even get it from in the water. And I'm not going to check it out yet. I'm pretty sure it's in the pond, but if it's from a different season, then I can't help. No, wrong one. I almost went to the wrong place. Again! Boop! Ah, you take so long. So 8, so it took way a little longer. And normally I would have a more set order of what I put things in the museum at, but at this point I really am not gonna care the order. At the moment I am not concerned. I might rearrange stuff, because I'm pretty sure you can rearrange stuff. If not, then I'm going to be very unhappy later when I do start making an order. Oh boy. Well, I think I'm gonna leave this video here because I do have to get going and I am out of time right now. But hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you on my next video. Kitty out.